Hi, my name is Wattie. The shocking disappearance of Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 highlights that tragedy is lurking just around the corner and can be totally unforeseen. How would you handle such a sudden crisis in your organisation? So it's clear to me that traditional leadership capabilities are no longer enough to handle these unprecedented problems. So you can have all of your purpose, your strategy, your mission, your tactics, ducks, all in a row to have them literally ending up in the southern Indian Ocean, as the CEO of Malaysian Airlines has discovered. Not only has he lost an airline and 239 passengers, the stock price of MAS has also taken a nosedive. So volatility, uncertainty, complexity and ambiguity, or VUCA for short, is a military term that reflects an increasingly unstable, rapidly changing world. VUCA is a reality, like gravity, and something we need to be able to deal with every day. So the real problem, in my view, is not uncertainty, rather it's the current methods used to lead through them and to develop leaders that are old and outdated. In Harvard, Professor Robert Keegan also agrees that a large number of executives are in roles that cause them to feel that they're in over their heads. And he distinguishes between two types of development. He talks about horizontal development, which are the development of new skills measured by new behaviours, and vertical development, which are the stages that people progress through and how they make sense of their world. And metaphorically, horizontal development is like pouring water into an empty glass. So the glass filling up represents learning new behaviours and skills. In contrast, vertical development is like expanding the glass to provide a larger capacity to hold water. And this represents the leader's mind that is expanded and can assimilate more information. So in my leadership development and executive coaching work, I've found that to be true, that executives can develop a greater ability to manage complexity in a VUCA world. And this is achieved through greater awareness of how they think and subsequently behave, and an expansion of new perspectives using frameworks and mind-opening questions. So in a nutshell, leaders that operate at higher levels of development have an important competitive advantage over those that don't. Ultimately, they have a higher capacity to connect the dots and will be better at strategy. They've got greater resilience to handle the multiple pressures that come their way. And here's 6 suggestions to help you prepare for your own unforeseen events and to ultimately enable you to become an extraordinary leader. So firstly, be aware of the limits imposed on you by old, comfortable ways of thinking. Use values to guide and communicate decisions. Collaborate widely to bring diversity of thought and multiple perspectives. Have a strong vision of where you want to end up in the future. Know your limits and be comfortable knowing that you just don't know. Be on top of your game. Be in great condition and have high energy levels. And take care. Being able to lead in a